Hello and welcome to this PGA Europro Tour event. Today we're in good old Norfolk at the Wensum Valley Hotel Golf and Country Club. I'm here today with my good friend Dermot Dunstable.
Ah yes, hello there.
My name is Ronnie Wood and we'll be guiding you through this exciting game of golf. And for a new course, it's attracted some very good players but criticism also. Dermot?
Boulder Dash. It's a very good course in terms of the balance between the terrain and the water hazards.
Well designed as well.
Oh yes, well designed. It's a true test of golf.
A test of golf, that is it, Dermot. That's what we don't see enough of. It's good for the players, good for the viewers, and good for us old fogies up in the commentary box.
Now here are the players. We have Laurence Smith, Joe Lambert, and George Carney.
Looking forward to this. They're all young, careers ahead of them. It'll be a real test for them today. It looks idyllic here for your viewers, but I can tell you it's blowing a gale out there. And I think we have the line-up for you here now. Here he is, here's Laurence Smith, the Joker, some call
Yes,
him.
the Joker.
Doesn't take him
Big
too
fan
seriously.
of his play.
There's Joe.
Joe Lambert.
You're not so keen on him, but he's a slow player, but a very good player.
The new upstart, George Carney.
Looking forward to seeing him play. A lot of potential.
Yes, definitely.
There are the fans. Here on the first, there's a lovely shot down the middle.
Yes, it's really played on the wind.
Like you in your best days, Dermot.
Oh, yes.
Very good. And here's George Carney. He's here at the first. He's here, he's up, he's back, he's through and swoosh. That's a lovely shot straight down the middle. Oh, we're in for a treat today. And Laurence is nicely away down the middle as well.
Yes, it's all very well, but it's the second shot, the approach, that counts.
Well, yes, I agree. Here is Lawrence's second shot. Eyeing it up, working out the shot he wants to play.
It's nice. Oh, yeah, he's on the wrong side of the green, really.
Tough putt, will be difficult, but here is George Carney. Risky little action. He's up, he's got to deal with the slope and the wind and the green.
Yes, that's better. You don't want to be short on this green.
Excellent, though. I didn't like that,
No,
like that.
not a fan.
Here's Joe. Pressure is the favourite.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my goodness.
That's short.
I played with him before, and he played nothing like that when I was there, I have to say. Uncharacteristic. Second attempt. That's a lot better, A little bit of check. Spins back nicely, holds. Should be an easy tap-in. Here's Laurence with that putt you were talking about, Dermot. Oh, my goodness. Exactly as you predicted.
Yes, quite. He didn't want to be on the wrong that side of the green.
George Carney, crabby, risky action. And it's wrong on this occasion. Works for him before, but looks perplexed. Here's Joe again. Should knock this in for pie.
It takes such a long time, you know.
You don't approve.
I don't. What happened to the old days? Walk up, give it a whack.
Oh, maybe you should have listened to Dermot, because he pulled that horribly.
Flapping about.
Sitting here in our nice commentary booth, Dermot, it makes me glad that we're not playing
Quite
with
right.
a nice glass of wine. Here's Joe.
Cold in the wind.
Oh, and he struck that so well, like the guns of Normandy, that sounded like. Very nice.
Rocket.
Pleasure to see him play. Here's George. Real strong wind blowing into him, not the longest hitter. This will be
Quite a
tough.
gale.
Get past that fairway bunker. He struck it beautifully. The wind's taking it, though, towards the right. It's bending,
What are those
bending.
fellows doing over there?
Here's Laurence. Struggling for form of late, hasn't really played. Test here. Oh my.
Sake.
Oh dear. Well, he's not hit that well. It's in play, but he's not happy with himself there.
He's not happy. Ah, yes, by the book, of course.
Some European rules, I think. There's Chinese rules. Oh, it's a lovely strike. He struck that beautifully from that nice lie. But it's turning again into the wind.
It's a good comeback.
It's
Very
with the
good
blackbirds
shot.
now, I fear, in the trees. Here's George. Can he do any better from the sand? Probably won't reach here. Good strike is key, and he's got it. Lovely shot, Dermot, don't you think?
Oh, yes, quite.
Joe now.
Mr. Lambert.
Chance to get on too. Oh, a lovely smooth
Right in the
swing.
divot there.
Lovely delivery. And there it is. Very good from Joe. Laurence now from the rough from the left. The thick stuff. He's not quite struck that.
It looks as though it's gone to the far left. Oh, dear.
Less said about that, the better. Here's George. Up and away, and there she goes. Bit long.
Yes, a little to the left.
and his woes continue, I fear that will be too far. Tough uphill.
We're not seeing the Laurence Smith we know.
His comrades in arms took that quite well. Here's George again. Oh, good try. And we should have the scores here for you now. There we are. Laurence struggling a little, but Joe and George wanting to.
Yes, they're going steady.
And that will be the key, do you think? Consistency, Dermot.
Oh, yes, quite. I mean, that's something that, of course, Laurence is lacking today, which is quite off character, I suppose.
And again, struggling a little. He'll have to find something, though, won't he, Dermot?
Yes,
because Joe is looking good today.
Yes, as you can see here, Joe is in the right mindset.
He's an athlete, I think that's the thing.
Yes.
As he steadies himself over the ball, trying to picture the shot that he wants to play in his mind, how to get that ball closest to the hole, but it's leaked a little to the right, damn it.
Yes.
Laurence gets that away okay. Didn't quite catch it, but it's on this par 5, that'll be fine.
Shouldn't cause any problems.
Now it's George Carney. Easy approach, hopefully, into the wind, little fade, and he's held that up into the gale.
And here it comes.
A little bit of spin, and away she goes. Laurence, trying to do the same as George. Check.
Yes, 2 magnificent
Check
shots.
and mate.
Very
Lovely
good.
shot. Joe, a lot to live up to now, after the excellent 2 shots of his compatriots. From the thick stuff over the foliage.
Yes, he is in the rough, which will make it significantly difficult.
Has he got the length? He has, just about, but he would have hoped for more with the wind behind him. Yes. George with his putt down the hill.
That's a poor shot.
That was terrible.
Yes.
Laurence, can he do any better? Nice stroke, but it's going to drift down the hill. Putting hasn't quite been there today from any of the players. Can Joe turn that around?
Waited a while for it.
The answer is no.
Misread that. George now on the tee, on this par 3.
Oh, and that's a solid swing.
Think it's leaked a little bit right again, though, Dermot.
Yes.
The wind pushing it. Oh well.
And the bank it were.
The crowd were clapping, but it's a difficult hole to play today.
Yes, quite.
Joe now taking his time. What can he deliver? Something similar to George. It's just not quite.
No, it's lacking.
That may have caught the green. Laurence, he'll draw into this hole something different. Didn't quite get it as he liked, but he'll come off the left-hand side, and that will find the green. George, a stubby chip. Damned.
Yes, a bit of a punch, bit of a poke.
Technique not quite what it was in the old days.
Now Laurence Smith, he's got a chance to redeem himself here.
He'll struggle to hold his putt on that hill. He'll never leave this short.
Yeah,
He's hit it well.
It's short.
Well, that's embarrassing for all of us.
It's quite.
For the green staff, Joe Lambert now, and he's got it.
That's very good.
Great tap from
talented
Joe.
player.
That's a 2 and a birdie. Here we are now on the 5th. George Carney. 3 iron. Here he goes. Oh, he's pushed that one.
No,
Something
it's not
fierce.
best, please.
Joe Lambert. Oh, he's hit that nicely. Laurence
dear.
joking around again. Laurence, this second shot, didn't get the first right. Not the second either.
No.
George from the trees.
Yes, a very tricky shot here.
A speciality of yours, I remember, Dermot.
Well, yes, it doesn't do it justice, this camera angle. It's very tricky.
George struggled there. He is coming back from the other side. That's much better.
Marvellous shot.
More like what we expect to see today.
That's why he's here, you see.
Joe with a long putt from the back of the green for birdie. Another.
Oh, here we go. Oh, dear.
Short. The Cardinal's sin, but he taps in. Laurence needs this for his 4. Oh dear.
Oh, dear. Well, we're on the whiskey.
They're on the 6th. Laurence swings away. He's found the middle of the fairway. Not convincing, but it'll do. Joe, another hammer blow, but he's hooked that a little.
It's a tremendous power.
George, he's hit that low, a scooter or something of that kind, and oh my word.
No.
Holy Jesus. George Carney's approach. Wind blowing. Lifts his hands open at the top.
Yes, it's quite aggressive on the downswing.
That will be a push, won't it, Dermot? I
Yes,
said.
quite.
Laurence now. Wedge shot. He's hit that very nicely, but long and left.
Very discourteous there
From George. Uninterested was whilst Joe knocks his shot onto the green.
Yes, that'll do.
Laurence with his putt. Short. Embarrassing.
Pathetic.
Joe now with a rare chance for a birdie. He stands over the putt like an artist over a canvas.
Yes, that is beautiful, that stance.
What picture can he paint? Oh my word, that won't stop.
You moron.
That'll be a tricky one back for his par as well. Here it is. Oh, and he's not out blaming the greens.
Yes.
He needs to look at himself, I would venture. George Carney, off the tee.
Whoosh.
Come back.
No, that's leaking to the right. The wind has taken that one. Laurence Way now didn't catch that one at all, but it'll play. It'll still be there. Joe. Oh, another real thrash, and that one will sail high down the middle.
Now, here are the scores. We have Laurence. He's going...
He's going steady, you say.
Steady,
He's had
yes.
a couple of setbacks there at the second and the fifth, but apart from that, he's full back well. Joe leading the way.
Yes, he's playing well under the circumstances, the wind and the cold and the rain.
George struggling a little more. It'll be close. It'll be fun. Stay with us. Back in a moment.